Tokyo is home to more than 13 million people, and its canals are home to a fish that's been capturing the hearts of anglers for centuries. Japan is a trove of countless varieties of fish. And where there's fish, there's fishing. Welcome to the world of those for whom fishing is a passion. Welcome to Fishing Crazy. Our target for today lives at the heart of Tokyo, Japan's great metropolis, which developed along with its many waterways. The city's canals were dug some 300 years ago during the Edo period. Hiding beneath the surface is a prized fish that's enraptured anglers for generations. Since way back in the Edo era, this local business has been organizing fishing excursions. Here, you can try angling the same way it was done hundreds of years ago. Amidst the Tokyo Bay Area's urban wilderness, at the foot of a forest of towering high-rise apartments, is a canal that's the perfect spot. The boatman turns off the motor and begins to row the old-fashioned way. Finally, we're about to meet our target. Introducing the yellowfin goby, or mahase. Oh, isn't it adorable? It prefers to swim where fresh and seawater mix, and so it abounds in Tokyo's ocean-reaching waterways. Having fun?
いっぱい釣れたところ、多分17か20くらいだったかな。
Apparently, being able to catch many of them right in the middle of Tokyo is the appeal of goby fishing. Although goby is easy to catch for pretty much anyone, doing it with style is the true Edo way. The anglers aboard this storied boat ride insist on fishing like they did it back then. Here's one impressive way to do it. Dual-wielding rods is said to be the mark of a skilled angler. The equipment they use may look simple, but don't be fooled. Live bait is used. And the real enthusiasts like to keep it in beautifully crafted wooden boxes like this. Some store their catch in a pail with a distinctive traditional feel. But the item they're most particular about is the rod, specifically designed for goby. Goby are bottom dwellers, so being able to adjust the length of the line is crucial. With the goby rod, it's done by manually winding it around a simple spool, but the line goes into the pole. It runs along the inside of the shaft. An expert in fabricating this weapon of choice is a rather young 32-year-old craftsman trained in the art of making Edo-style traditional rods. Bamboo is hollow, making it perfect to house a fishing line, but the hard walls at the joints between each segment pose a problem. Using a hair-like 0.3 millimeter thin drill, he skillfully pierces each wall all the way to the tip of the rod.
節に穴が開くときは穴が開く直前に音が変わるんで、その音を聞きながら竹の押さえ方を変えて曲げたり戻したりして穴が違うところから出ないようにします。
Fine craftsmanship. Having the line run through it makes the rod elegantly bend along with the movement.
さてドイツで行くか。よし、こいつで行こう。
Using a special tool to thread the line through his rod, this man too is among the fishing crazy. For him, doing it in style the traditional way is not the only appeal to catching goby. What could it be? He lives in the old downtown, north of the Bay Area. Located between two main rivers, it's a neighborhood with numerous canals and streams. Deftly using his Edo-style rod, he catches one fish after the other.
今日のおかずが釣れました。クーラーバッグに入れて持って帰ります。
It seems he intends to eat his catch. Because goby are small and don't stay fresh very long, they almost never find their way onto store shelves. But in fact, for Tokyoites, they've been a much sought-after delicacy for hundreds of years.
だって魚屋に売ってないじゃないですか。だからどうしてもね、こう釣り人ならではの食べ物かなってちょっと思うわけですよ。
Let's have a quick look at his freezer.
これが深川さんで、これが江戸川放水路さんです。
A freezer full of goby he caught here and there around Tokyo. And here are some of his goby specialties. Goby tempura, an Edo classic. Dried goby, slightly broiled. Goby roe, aged in Chinese rice wine, one of his originals.
天ぷらはご飯にも合うし、もちろん酒にも合う。唐揚げは酒にも合う。これも酒だし。
Grilled goby fins and warm sake make for a very aromatic drink. A Tokyo-style toast you need to catch to enjoy.
出汁出てるね。
出てますね。
うん。
これはでも上品な味ですね。
上品な味だね。
But one doesn't need to do it the traditional way to be crazy about fishing for goby. How do you do it?
ルアーで、ハゼを釣ってます。ハゼクラ。
Hazekura is a lure made specifically for catching goby. Goby lure fishing first appeared only about 8 years ago. It's been steadily gaining in popularity and is often featured in angling periodicals. But can the little goby really be caught with a lure? This one bit on a lure as big as its own head. The method takes advantage of the goby's behavior. Very curious by nature, they're intrigued by the lure's movements and feel an urge to bite.
ハゼってすごく好奇心が旺盛な魚なんで、派手なルアーとかについてきちゃうんですよね。元気のあるハゼは赤いルアーに飛びついてくるっていうイメージがありますね。
So which is better, bait or lure?
餌です。結局のところこれで釣りたいだけなんですよね。
Here are two other anglers with an even more unusual method. Floaters like these are usually for fishing on lakes. But these two use them to enjoy catching goby as they move about freely on canals.
岸からだとやっぱり人がいたりとかで移動できなかったり、竿が長かったりとかいろいろあるんですけど、フローターはもう自由ですから。
They certainly draw attention.
おお、すごいね。
うわ、めっちゃ揺れる。ああ。
Today, they plan to float up the canals to reach a certain famous spot at the heart of Tokyo. The tallest tower in Japan, Tokyo Skytree. They'll be fishing in a waterway right by its base. Will they find goby here?
こっちダメだな。こっちらへんだな。
俺の餌の方が美味しいよ。
ちょっと餌くれ。一つ。
じゃハゼに呼びかけて。おお。来た。おお、いいね。あ、いい型だね。
これいいね。
しっかりしてる。このよりを利用して取りたいよね。いいね。
いいハゼ。
いいハゼだね、それ。
もう楽しいの一言ですね。よくいろんな人に言われるのは変態とか狂ってるとか、クレイジーも一つですよ。
ハゼって今日釣り始めましたっていう人も釣れるし、僕みたいにハゼ何年もやっててそれでもまだハマってしまうっていう奥深いところもあるし、そうですね、釣り人をクレイジーにさせる魚ですね。
Urban Tokyo draws in avid anglers who cherish the moment and the way they meet their beloved little darling. Such is the world of the fishing crazy.